The foundation of this decision was actually set over a decade ago in a 2012 report, but its implementation has taken on new urgency at a time of public outcry over the high cost of living, especially the hike in prices of food and record-level inflation. Economic reforms like the scrapping of a fuel subsidy has resulted in high petrol prices, spiking the overall cost of transportation. The report, known as the Orosaye Report, was the outcome of a committee set up by former President Goodluck Jonathan to restructure the federal civil service. Previous governments have failed to implement the report, which analysts blame on the lack of political will. And analysts say the implementation this time around is also highly unlikely.
I think that this is just political lip service, and I'll tell you why. The Orosaye report was commissioned in 2010 and was submitted in 2012. We've had successive governments since President Goodluck Jonathan. We've had President Muhammadu Buhari, and now we have President Tinubu. And mind you, we've had new MDAs created since that time up till now. Some of these institutions or government ministries or agencies was created by an act. So you cannot just merge or scrap them. What this means is you need legal and regulatory framework backing. So it means you have to approach the National Assembly to enact new laws that gives power and autonomy for merging or for scrapping.
If fully implemented, the number of statutory agencies will go from 263 to 161. 38 agencies would be scrapped and dozens more merged. This has raised fear among many government workers that they could lose their jobs. The government has said the money saved will be reinvested into developmental projects, but it does not say how much it could save from implementing the Orosaye report. However, the report had said the government would have saved $548 million between 2012 and 2015 if recommendations were fully implemented. Analysts say the government should have looked at the report critically and put plans for easy implementation before announcing its decision.
I think it's just a political statement and it wasn't clearly thought through. What I had expected, if the president was that ambitious in cutting the cost of government, is to call the principal officers of the Senate and the House of Representatives and first have a meeting. So they have a dialogue, invite organized labor, invite civil society, and clearly state and outline what MD is. And mind you, if the president was really serious, he would have also updated, to commission an updated report, what new agencies have been created, so that we know what we're dealing with.
The government has set up an 8-person committee to ensure that the necessary legislative amendments and administrative restructuring needed to implement the reforms efficiently is done within the next 12 weeks. Ajak Mangut, CGTN, Abuja.